EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
19-18. Ready, right?
On play action, it's Vick. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. First down, New England.
First down, Patriots.
Off the play fake. Here's Vick. Out to his right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection and another first.
And the Patriot first down.
To throw, here's Vick. Flush to his right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
On third down, it's Vick. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 52 blue, ready.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Foye Olorka with the play. From the 38 now, here is 2nd down and 7.
Set, hut. Check field, 50, green. Hut.
Here's Young to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Patriots first down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 19.
To the air. It's Vick. That's caught by Gibbs. And the Patriots are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He is down at the 6.
Patriots First down.
Throwing now. Vic forced out wide. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second and goal. To throw is Vic. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Steve Smith, touchdown, Patriots. Tight spaces down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Here we go. Here we go.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Ready, ready.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
19, ready.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. Into space. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Carolina.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The score, Patriots 14, Panthers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Vic gonna look to throw, and he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
Now, Vic, flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-7 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. 3rd and 5. Here's Vic. Rolling right. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation. situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of first.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain there of 27 yards. First and 10. Here's Vic. He'll hang on to it. Whoa! Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. So a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he will score! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, New England. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Running left, it's McCaffrey. Finding room at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
First down, Patriots.
Cowboy 8.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Vic. Quick throw, taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He'll drop to throw. That's taken in left side by Smith. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 6.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Here we go. Set, go.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. Room up the sideline to the 20. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. From the gun, it's Young. In middle, he's got Gronkowski. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
Let's go. Set.
Young hands it to Hubbard. The Panthers are going to burn their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. So one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now. Red 38. Cut.
Young to throw on first down. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Here we go.
First and
Set.
goal at the 8-yard
Ready?
line.
They'll run with Hubbard. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2.
A loss was
Brings up
definitely not
second
something they
and
had
goal
accounted or
at the
budgeted for in this
Patriots'
spot.
11-yard
And now,
line.
I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Ready. 33. Yellow. Cut.
On play action, Young. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Out of the shotgun, Young, forced to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Bryce Young, touchdown, Panthers. Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Panthers will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And the Patriots first down.
On play action, it's Vic. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback, and in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To throw, here's Vic. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Panthers' 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on 4th down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 60 red. 60 red. Set, hut.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey on the move past the 40. And he is out of bounds. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
At the 38-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
He'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket, he's going to keep it himself. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now they'll set up to throw. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Viking 18.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
Now on 2nd and long.
Ready. Bronco 80.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd down.
Go.
McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone yet again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Carolina. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air.
The Patriots
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
1976.
They'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, New England. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Here's McCaffrey. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go. They make a big stop for no gain.
And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 9.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down.
Ready?
Now McCaffrey. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the first down at the 49-yard line.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
Out of bounds at the 49-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Set. Ready.
Back to throw. Young. To the left side. Pop, drop. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
The 33-yard line.
Ready?
On the run, McCaffrey. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was brought down at the 26. A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
They'll run here. Finding space at the 15. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
Here we go. First
Watch out
and
now.
goal.
50 Fury. Let's go now. Black 40. Hut. Go.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but me, my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
For the
60
2-point
black
conversion.
chop. Check smash. Hut.
Now Young. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This fielded at about the 9. Yeah. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
They're on the 46-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point.